he's modified this quite a lot.
Oh,
Well, I don't know if he modified it, but EMS modified it. So it's
Yeah.
got all their standard mods. It's got the use this patch code. I'm walking, waving a patch code. So it's got the 3 variable wave shape mods for the oscillators, which is great. So you can voltage control that. It's got 2 inverters and a little multiple there. So you have to use these little things. I'm a huge fan of these. This one, as I say, got from Edward Williams, and that one is the old coil AKS.
Right.
But yeah, this one's got quite a few different mods on it, some of which I didn't actually understand until I spoke to Robin, yeah, he told me what some of them were. I said, what does this do? And that's for a sequencer, and so there's quite a few, and there's like another keyboard mod there. There's also dual ranges on the oscillator, so you can put them into low frequency mode. So, the difference in the matrix is actually a different layout on this one to that one, because this is the older one, isn't it? This is
That sounds a bit confusing, isn't it?
It is, yeah, because if you're used to doing certain things, you just kind of you have to look around for it on this. The other thing I've got, which came from when I inherited this huge amount of coil stuff, I found something else that I thought, what the hell is this? I've got a black panel, which is probably about the size of this AKS, which is covered in foam. It's got EMS connector on it, so I hooked it up, and it's a touch plate for the. And I said to Robin, "What have you ever seen? Who made that?" He goes, "God, that's one of our prototypes. How have you got that?" So it's just over in the other building in a box at the moment, but it's.
Just as an XY controller type thing.
Yeah. So he said, well, "How come you got it?"
Was that wasn't from Edward? That was from Coil, was it?
Yeah. How they got it? Sleazy can't remember buying it. So, but it's kind of very flimsy. But it's he said, "Oh, that's one of our old prototype."
Wow.
I've never actually met Robin. I should go down there and...
He's lovely. He's a really nice guy.
So, again, with these, I love the filters on them. They're just... he's working on this. Everything's working. The thing that made me always want a VCS3 was Curved Air and Francis Monkman, because I always thought everything he did with it was fantastic. So, so you've got these range switches on here, which ones? Does, and the fact that the reverb tank, because it's got speakers in it, you can use it as a big feedback machine. So it's so yes, if we go into the reverb, which is the angle. I've got my wrong glasses on at the moment, so I'm struggling to see anything.
It's difficult enough with this matrix, but trying to use a Synthi 100 was impossible. It was tough.
Do you know if the one in Cardiff University is still there?
No.
You don't know if it's
No,
there?
don't know.
Right.
I doubt it with people like Chris Udell phoning around, but you never know.
Well, he's cleaned it up, so he's taking more.
Yeah. And he did America as well, I think.
I think all synths have speakers.
Because the behaviour is different with the Synthy and the VTS3 because they're different materials in the case.
Yeah, and that doesn't do anything as near as exciting as this. They've just got such a kind of woody sound to them. They're just very organic. But see if I can get it to do its feedback trick. The Synthia doesn't do this at all. You can't get that kind of feedback on it. It's like, I don't know if it's mine, but I've never managed to get it out of any of them really. So what else can I show you on these? That's interesting.